Absolutely. If there's so many things to spend archival fortunes on, why waste them on something that takes you minutes to get? Welcome back to Tuesday. It's time to check out, see what the vendors have for us today. We're at the Scholarium right now. All right, looks like we have 4 today. Bound Affix Script Innervation. Adds Innervation a debuff reducing critical damage. Bound Affix Script Magicka Steel, which adds Magicka Steel, a debuff granting Magicka Restoration to attackers. Bound Focus Script Dispel adds a Dispel. Bound Signature Script Cavalier's Charge adds an increase to damage as ability persists effect. All right, let's go check out the Infinite Archive vendor. All right, we are in Infinite Archive. We're straight at the back at Filer Ool. Let's see what he's got for us. Okay, we're going to hold off on books for now. Academ's Almalexia Deck Fragment. Found occasionally after defeating Herald Seekers in the Telvanni Peninsula and Apocrypha zones. I feel like most of us have this one by now after killing so many Herald Seekers just to get into the Bastion Mimics. But if you don't yet have it, then here's your opportunity. I do think 7,000 Archival Fortune's a bit steep, though. Hrothgar Treasure Map. Don't forget, Hrothgar brings us Briarheart, Mark of the Pariah, and Trinamax Valor. There's also books that you can get from treasure maps. I have an article all about how that works down below. However, Hrothgar treasure maps are not that expensive, and compared to 2,000 Archival Fortunes, I don't think this is a good buy. We have our scripts. Bound Affix Script Courage adds Courage, a buff increasing weapon and spell damage. Bound Focus Script Shock Damage, which adds shock damage. And Bound Signature Script Wayfarer's Mastery adds improved functionality of skill line passives. All right, our style page this week is Lord Warden Mask. It is a nice looking mask. I will say that this is running 4 to 6 million on PCNA, but only about 400 to 600,000 on PCEU. So it may actually be worth more on NA to buy it so you don't have to spend that kind of money than it would be on EU. It is 15,000 Archival Fortunes. I don't think that Imperial City Prison is all that difficult to farm at this point, but it's only available certain times of the year, so if you want it, you can grab it. All right, next up is Companion Equipment Weapons. Again, I don't recommend getting these. They are bound, you can't sell them, and you're at the mercy of whatever trait they give you. 5,000 Archival Fortunes is pretty steep for that chance. Disgusting Spoils. Consume 25 Disgusting Spoils to unlock the Scheming Skeever's achievement and the Malographic Skeever pet. If you run Infinite Archive enough and do the dailies enough, you are guaranteed to eventually get this. I think 7,000 Archival Fortunes, when you need 25 of them, is just way too expensive. All right, we're skipping our books for now. Leads. I'm disappointed again by this lead. I really wish ESO would stop giving these to us. This is for the Blackwood Tapestry. This lead is a static lead. You just walk up to it and grab it. That's it. Just walk up to it and grab it. And you can only get it once. So just go grab it. Don't spend 5,000 Archival Fortunes. This will take you literally minutes. And then Worn Dwarven Gears. This is for the Ebon Dwarven Wolf mount. This lead is a little bit more difficult to get. This is the one that you get from the Berserk mobs, like in and around that ruin. However, you can only get it once, so a lot of us already have it. It's not horrible to get, but out of the Dwarven, Ebon Dwarven Wolf mount leads, I did find this one to be the most difficult, but your mileage may vary. All right, Psijic Glow Globe's Wisp Animus. This is one of 7 parts of the Psijic Glow Globe. This is what the Psijic Glow Globe emote looks like. You get 7 pieces from Sunhold in Somerset. They've made the pieces easier to get. If this is your last piece, they are 7 specific different pieces. So it might be worth it, but I personally would pass. All right, and that brings us to our books. A Servant's Tale is this little wrapped book. This comes out of Infinite Archive. The eidetic memory is in Ald Isra and Telvanni Peninsula. And this nice open book is In Dreams We Awaken. This one comes out of Scrivener's Hall. The RNG for Scrivener's Hall books is horrible. You have to collect keys, you have to open chests, you have to also know the eidetic memory. I find them very, very difficult to get just because the drop rate is so atrocious. I buy these every single week as I can. The eidetic memory for this one comes out of Stormhaven in Norfolk Ruins. All right, that's everything our merchants have to offer. Let's go run an arc of Infinite Archive and see what gear is dropping. The gear changes every Tuesday as well. Okay, we've just completed a couple arcs of Infinite Archive, and this week we have gear dropping from Bankerai. That includes 7th Legion Brute, Spriggan's Thorns, and Vampire Lord, and Somerset. That includes Grace of Gloom, Griffin's Ferocity, and Wisdom of Vanis. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next week.